Since I've came back into talking about the whole crime community and these fake true crime YouTubers, a lot of people have been stressed out, including the Glare. The Glare have been super stressed when we was doing that little fake debate. It's not really a real debate because he's not competition. But when we were having our conversation, I did notice quietly, if you just listen back to it, you can hear the beer can open. He had the nerve to say it was coffee. Coffee don't come in cans, not to my knowledge. I would be surprised, you know. I did see water came in a box recently. I was like, what the hell is going on? But all right, so if coffee came in a can, that would be a surprise. But that's a lie. We knew he was drinking. Guess what? I was right. I got him stressed. I got him bothered, man. He's defeated. He's defeated. He's walking around drunk, cursing people out, beefing with people you would think is his friends, calling out QueenBee, denouncing his subscribers, telling people, hey, I don't want you to be a fan no more. He telling people, if you watch so-and-so, then I don't want you to watch me. That's crazy. There's people that I don't like or that I've had run-ins with, right? Example of somebody that I've had a run-in with, and I'm not going to say I'm on good terms with them, is Laura, formerly known as Life Perplexed. I think her name is like obnoxiously relevant or something like that now. We had some run-ins. I don't think it's like an issue to where we have drama, but we had some run-ins, and I know that we have mutual supporters. So what? So what? Who cares? What? Imagine me telling somebody they can't support some. Watch who you want to watch. I don't care. It is really not that big of a deal. I promise you. Watch who you want. That doesn't affect me. Are you supporting me? Well, thank you. If you're supporting me and you helping me out, why do I care what else you want? You can't watch me all day. I do put out so much content you probably could throughout all my channels, but I don't expect that. It would be crazy. Could you picture CW getting mad at their fans? You watched Fox? You have some nerve. You got the gall to watch Fox and try to watch me. Shut your ass up. People can watch whatever they want to watch. It's okay. But the Glare, he get drunk, he get all emotional, get all his feelings. If you don't know who the Glare is, he's a drunk that wants to do true crime. Simple as that. I don't want to spend any more time on his intro. That is just who he is. Let's check out him spazzing and cursing, all drunk, yelling at people. The video that I am going to be using that was able to grab these clips, name is Tiger Talk. So shout out to them. I don't know anything about them or their stances, but thank you for the clip. So, gotta give out credit when the credit is due. Let's check this out, man. Let's check this out. As you can see, I got a picture of Frank from Shameless on the screen. That's the Glare. Even when you feel low. That is blatantly the Glare. Let's see.
I'm just calling out bad behavior.
QueenBee is fucked up. Good. She has the same fucking shitty people. So
hold on, let me pull it because I want to make sure I'm addressing you guys' comments while we listening. We are grown. We can all watch or not watch, including create. Exactly. Like, I can't tell people who to watch, man. People can watch whoever they want to watch, especially for entertainment. Sometimes people watch people that they don't even like. They just find something about them entertaining or intriguing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control that. I can't. You said I got all of the channels on my cable. Imagine one of your cable channels telling you, MTV hit you up. You had the nerve. You watched the VH1 behind. Oh no, that's it. I don't want to see you no more. I don't want to see you no more. You watching other cable networks. Imagine if, like, I don't know what, Hulu hit you up and said, excuse me, you was watching Netflix? What? You got the nerve to watch Netflix and try to come to me and get some of this good programming? That sounds wild, bro. It sounds entitled. It sounds like, hold up. I gotta remember, man. Gotta remember, there's a such thing as male Karens too, man. Men can be Karens as well. So the glare is on the screen.
Karen alert. Oh my. It's Karen. She coming. Get your stuff. Get your stuff.
Supporting her. The people that support QueenBee are the people that I have a problem with, except B-Tin. I like B-Tin.
Wow.
A lot of my supporters support QueenBee, but listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if you are part of the drama community and you're supporting me, I don't need your support. Fuck off. And
yo, that's crazy. Watch whatever you want to watch. I do drama content sometimes. It is what it is. I'm not going to tell if you don't want to, man, there's people that watch all types of stuff. I ain't talking about without a crystal ball forever. I should today, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That don't mean I'm gonna be like, oh, whoever watches without a crystal ball content or whoever's in the anti-KJ. Now, I have done some videos roasting the anti-KJ community, but that's not me saying none of you can watch me. You can watch whatever you want. Who the hell am I to tell you what you can watch? Watch whatever you want to watch. I said Hulu be like, you cheater, right? Imagine Hulu just mad. Like, you watching Netflix behind my back? Come on, bro.
Unsubscribe from me. I don't fucking need it.
Wow, he told him to unsub from him.
Need your support. Fuck off and unsubscribe from me. I don't
Nasty.
fucking need it. Fuck you. Fuck
I won't
off.
do that.
No, I want him to. I want him to. Fuck all you fucking.
Yo, you know it's bad. And the Glare drunk out his mind when Skeleton Man, aka Morbin, I guess we're going to talk about him today so I can say his name. When this person is the voice of reason, that's when you know you drunk out your mind. When he trying to save you, oh, by the way, I think that he deleted the stream to protect the Glare to make sure no one can find this. Too late, man. Too late. When people don't like you, it's going to be easy to get clips. Right now in this moment, if I took this stream down, it's probably clips that's going to be out. Right? People don't like me. It is what it is. We're public figures.
Drama. Fucking channel supporters.
Yeah, but
Fuck
it's
all
just
of you.
like,
Fuck
you
all
know,
of you.
the
We
true
share our
crime in that
numbers.
sense.
Always share our numbers.
Local.
I don't want those numbers. I don't want them. I don't want those numbers. Fuck those people. Fuck them all.
Okay, Clara, what I am getting with this is if someone supports QueenBee and is subscribed to her channel, they
Then he's saying, if you support QueenBee, then you can't support me. Bam, I don't like QueenBee. You can watch the both of us. I don't care. Bam, I don't take none of this stuff seriously, bro. I gotta call a spade a spade. Yes, I am honest. Yes, I'm truthful. Yes, I'm spitting logic on here. But you think I'm over here crying over YouTube? You out your damn mind. When I turn this off, I turn this off. Is what it is. Watch whoever you want to watch. I watch whoever I want to watch. It is what it is. Sometimes I like to watch a dumpster fire.
And I'm sorry to hear about your breakup, but I just wanted to have.
Okay, so there's somebody calling in. I think they saying that they was cordial with him. I don't know them, whatever. But he's going to start spazzing out on them. And I think a lot of people are going crazy and saying, oh, look at how he talks to women. And that's him. I do think that he is slightly more aggressive towards women, not because like he's a misogynist or anything. It's because he's soft. I think that he's soft. So by default, he's going to try to go after whoever he deems as weaker. If there was a male that he thought was weak, he would talk to them the same way he talks to women. I do believe that.
Have like a Dr. Phil moment with you and make a slight suggestion, you know,
Dr.
like I'm
moment.
I'm a woman. And so I think that maybe if you like call your girlfriend and you call her a cunt 6 times, you could totally fix it.
Well, if I can. Okay. Are you ready for my answer?
That's funny.
Ganania?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what? You guys
Mike-
take it away. I'm going to go to the restroom because
Yeah, he's going to
Okay.
go.
I thought I was going to leave for good, but
Oh my God.
clearly it's not over.
This gets even better.
Nunya coming in hot. Shots fired. Now keep in mind
What you talking about? What you talking about, girl?
My girlfriend gets.
Oh, it's about to get nasty. This is Fang Gang After Dark, right? This about to get crazy. I'm kind of expert in what he's going to be speaking on, so I am going to give an unbiased take, right? A lot of people are flipping this into being nasty. I think he's a hard person, but not for what he's about to say. I just do think that this is a little too much information.
It's off on me calling her a fucking cunt. Actually, she gets off on me putting my hand around her throat while I'm fucking her and calling her a cunt.
My video ain't gonna get monetized, is it? I'm gonna have to play a commercial in between this. But okay, he said to his girl, because a lot of people are giving him criticism because he used the C word, and he says that not only does his girlfriend likes when he calls her that, that she likes when he's aggressive and puts his hand around her neck. Okay, I don't kink shame. Okay, especially when I am a part of the BDSM community and I am a dom, right? A daddy dom to be more specific. But to be honest, like what he's saying is kind of like, I feel like it's over the top and is him putting his personal stuff out there when he's not prepared, especially when you already have a reputation for being aggressive towards women. And then there's certain things in your record where you're like being aggressive around women, punching walls and whatnot. And just it don't look right with all of that stacked on top of that. Now you just so drunk that you want to just say that that's your personal bedroom business. The reason why I publicly speak on my BDSM stuff, and I don't go into detail though, but I speak on it is because I've seen people get canceled for saying something dumb like this and it being misinterpreted, right? So I let it be known, hey, I'm into BDSM. So if anything ever happens, like, hey, BX was being a dom, it is what it is. Like people are like, oh, well, we already knew he was into that BDSM stuff, right? So that's kind of like my way of just doing the Eminem from 8 Mile, right? Last round. Yeah, I am with Future. Here's Uncle Tom. Man, Cheddar Bob. All of that. But as far as him, I think this is out of pocket for him. It's clearly he has no control. He's not even able to like pretty much, let alone comprehend anything, but to describe it in a way that I like, similar to how I just did, where it would be easy to understand. This just sounds like really vulgar, and it shows that he's intoxicated for sure. Hope you guys are able to, feel me on that.
Throat while I'm fucking her and calling her a cunt.
Wow.
What do you say about that?
Well, for me, I don't kink shame. So there's that.
No,
so, if that's your thing and it's, you guys have your special.
Okay, that's weird. I heard that,
like
but I'll be right back.
Yeah. No kink shaming on my part. Do you, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think he got a girlfriend. That is true. I don't believe he has a girlfriend. He said the AI voiceover. He said coming in hot. It's amazing how tough they get with females. Yeah, I do think he does get tough with females. I do believe that. Right? When it's me, he runs away from me like I'm the boogeyman. So yeah, I do believe that he does get tough with females for sure.
Works.
Wow, the glare really just said.
If she gets off on that.
So what was the point of your fucking stupid fucking question?
So maybe go the opposite way then.
Mm-hmm.
So if she gets off on that, then maybe you could actually work on it by being so kind.
Why would I go the opposite way if that's what she gets off on?
Because that's not working. If she.
Well, that doesn't actually make any sense. I think they're trying to blend the things that work with his girlfriend and what works for the public within YouTube. I think that's a horrible, horrible example. If he just said that his girlfriend likes it, then it is working for his girlfriend because she likes it. You saying, oh, it works for your girlfriend, then maybe you should try something different. That sounds crazy. Why would he try something different if it works for him and his girlfriend? That's just you just injecting yourself into it. I do believe that what you meant to speak on was his pretty much what's going on with him on YouTube and not his personal life. Right. And if that was the case, then that would make more sense.
So it is working, actually. No, she didn't, though. She didn't. We're good. So what's your point? You got a point? You got a point?
Well, I mean, you were just
we're
crying. So I was curious.
No, I was saying that she might be mad at me because
he was just crying. Glare, you, yo, fam, come on. It's too late for me to be laughing. But I don't want to let off my cackle. Come on, try to contain myself. You was crying on live stream because your girlfriend was mad at you. Aww, the glare.
But we're
little bitch.
Gonna get through it.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
In my opinion, no one should be intoxicated to this level and on a live stream.
Yeah, I agree with the robot voice. I don't think anybody should be live streaming if they that damn drunk. They should not be live streaming for sure.
An idiot.
So unlike her, I don't get off on it. So that doesn't really, that's entertainment.
Okay,
So
but you're so interested, right?
no, I was just looking out for
You're
you. I
clearly interested.
I'm at to disagree with the Glera. You were the one that volunteered that information. You came out of nowhere and was just like, yeah, my girlfriend likes this. I don't think no one asked you for that. But okay. Whatever. I don't kink shame.
I thought, oh gosh, I don't
You're
want him
clearly
to be upset.
interested. You're clearly
so maybe
interested.
if he called her a cunt, it would work. But then you said that wouldn't really work because
Oh no.
for her.
She loves when I call her a cunt.
Oh, that's good.
Yo.
Okay.
Actually, the reason why I feel comfortable calling
Yo, fam, I gotta run an ad in a few seconds if he keeps with his cursing.
anyone a cunt is because of her.
Oh wow. So she's
Yeah.
setting the bar high out here for women in these streets.
She is actually.
Wow.
She is.
Sounds like
Why does he do this? And then now if I start doing streams about his girlfriend, he's gonna be mad. You're making your girlfriend public information. Why are you doing it? If I mess with somebody, I don't want that to be within the YouTube sphere. It's none of nobody's business. I like my personal stuff to be personal. I like my private stuff private. I don't want my family or my girlfriend, any of that stuff to be on social media whatsoever. And I'm not going to put them out there. It makes no sense. Just like you're going too hard, Claire. It's almost as if you want people to believe you have a girlfriend just so you can have a reason to cry.
you got a real winner. That's good.
I
That's
do.
what's up. Good for
Because-
you.
I love how Unfaced Nunya is even being spoken to in the
You couldn't handle anything. None of these women could, actually, unless they relate to what I'm talking about right now. And there's a few that are.
Hey, if y'all could find that clip of the Glera crying, send it to me too. Send me the video of Baby Gap crying, please. Oh boy, would I love to react to that. Send me the clip.
I can see them in the chat. A few of them get it. A few of them get it. But you don't. So fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, the word doesn't
What?
offend
Are you done?
me, so
Are you
I
done?
don't give
So
a
why'd
fuck.
you bring?
Well, why would she be done if she was still talking in Glera? It makes no sense. You really are Frank from Shameless. For real.
Like,
up? So why'd you bring
say
it
it a
up?
million times?
So why'd you
I
bring it
think
up?
it's funny that people are
You
so
brought it
offended
up.
by it and they get like, they
So why'd you
they get
bring
so
it?
bothered by the word. So
You brought it up.
So you're just a reporter, right? You just right.
no, I'm not a reporter.
So why'd you bring it?
Yo, this dude is so drunk. So, you just a reporter, right? No, I gotta say that you've been looking at me wrong all the day. Now, if you keep playing, I'm calling my drinking buddy Robbie. Say Robbie, and you gonna need saving. Say word, he don't sound like the old drunk dude that hang out in front of the convenience store. And you know he just drunk. He probably sitting on a crate too. Hey, don't you be looking at me. I know you judge me. But I still get bitches. What? Like if you don't sit your old ass down, who even said you didn't? Why is this even a conversation? Why am I even talking to this man? That's when I gotta contemplate my life on why did I stop here and actually listen to his whole spill for like a good 5 minutes for it to end with him telling me how many women that he is able to obtain. I gotta realize that I'm at fault. I caused this on myself. I sat here and listened to the drunk dude. But that's how the Glera sound. He sounds like the drunk guy that be in front of the convenience store, just arguing and ranting.
Bring it up.
in my opinion, the Glare microphone.
Trying to give you
I thought
advice.
this was.
Oh no. We're just watching a hypocrite realize that they're a hypocrite live.
How am I a hypocrite?
Dude, did she not come up here to support you? I mean, how did this turn around
I don't know.
so quickly?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna watch my movie with my
You said I got it,
I
the
guess
explodes on film.
fucking
What is she? Is she not a woman?
With your girlfriend?
No. I mean, you have some sort of judgment for her. So
No, I absolutely
Oh
did
snap!
not. I don't
They
know.
broke up. I didn't know they broke up. I know. Robbie got married. He doesn't have time for the glare anymore. Now I knew Robbie was desperate, but I didn't know he was gonna have a Vegas wedding. That's crazy. That's crazy. Robbie got married to some dude he just met. You met him over dang that. Yeah, you know the glare is jealous. You know the glare is mad. That's why he drunk. He miss it. He miss Robbie, man. He miss Robbie. That's Morbid is a Robbie replacement.
What you're hearing, I absolutely did not judge her. I absolutely said, I don't kink shame. You said it's her thing. She likes it. Wonderful.
good. I'm going to go hang out with her now.
That's fantastic. Y'all have
Yeah.
a great evening.
He's saying all this like he wants approval. Like, yeah, aren't I the coolest? No, Glare. No, you're not. You're not the coolest. You said live stream Vegas wedding. You lying. They had a live stream Vegas wedding. That's crazy. I believe it. If that is true, I would believe it.
Yeah. Go fuck
Good
your
night.
mother.
Who what?
I said go fuck your mother.
Well, that would be really
Whoa.
odd.
That came out of nowhere. Why are you so? This seemed like it was going to end peacefully when you said that you was going to go hang out with your girl. Why are you spending time still on here crying and yelling at people and cursing at them? If you're going to go spend time with your girl, my man, go spend time with your girl. I don't know why you over here crying, bro. Go do all the nasty things you said you want to do.
And I don't really get down with incest. Not my thing.
I am
Oh,
not
man.
taking up for Nanya in any way.
Man, robot.
And
Well,
I don't
God
kink
knows
shame.
what.
So if that's your thing, then have at it. I'm sure you probably have fucked some mothers before.
I have. Fuck
Yeah.
There you go.
actually. Yeah.
That's what's up.
And my girlfriend likes it, by the way.
What?
There you go. Good for her. She sounds like
You sound like back when you was a kid and like your friend used to always talk about his girlfriend. You like, man, where's she at? She stayed by my grandma crib. They always had a girlfriend by their grandma crib. They over there by their grandma, ain't nowhere near where no one could know. That's when they had a girlfriend. Either that or they auntie house. They had a girlfriend over there by her hut that no one ain't never met. And did you meet her at band camp? You're lying.
she really enjoys a lot. I'm glad to hear that you guys are working things out.
We don't have anything to work out.
That's what's up. Enjoy your movie.
Yeah.
You
So
said that
what
you was
was
gonna
your
work out. You literally, Glare. Less than 2 minutes ago, you said that y'all were going to work it out, implying that there was something to work out. Now there's nothing to work.
point of coming up here? All right, so
That's
she's gone.
crazy.
Didn't. And
How the hell did Glare kept saying he's gonna go hang out with his girlfriend and he stays on panel to cry?
yeah, exactly. Okay, she's fucking dumb cunt. She's a dumb judgmental cunt
Wow.
who wants to say,
Wow. Wow, sir. Why are you so angry? Not for Glare. I know alcohol might make you, I don't know, a little bit loosey-goosey. But fam, it's really more of a truth serum. That's what I've noticed with alcohol. Makes you say the things that you want to say. Makes you be who you want to be. This is who you actually are. Why are you so mad? Why are you so angry, bro? It just don't seem right.
"Hey, I'm not kink shaming." Yeah, well, I mean, well, what do you want?
Y'all say y'all think the person that was talking to them was level-headed. I don't know them, to be honest. I feel like they made a few mistakes when they did the whole, well, I think you should try something else thing. In particular, I don't understand why you would tell him to try something else with his girlfriend if he's claiming that she likes that. But then again, maybe there's context that I don't have. But other than that, I don't think she did horrible or anything. I think the Glare is the one that did horrible.
We want to know.
You're upset. Just, whatever's happening. So
Fam, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, when you got the troll telling you're just upset. It's okay. It's okay, baby Glare. It's all right. It's okay, baby Gap. Yes. Yeah, who's a little boy? Who's a little boy? Yes, that's you. You act like a child. You have the maturity of a child. But you sitting there babying this man, you know it's bad. The glare is drunk out of his mind. And if I'm not mistaken, word in the street is that Skeleton Man is drunk too.
Yeah, I'm upset. Right. Yeah, I'm upset. Right.
But we have to end it at some point. So I think it's a good time. I mean, dude, we've been here for 8
Is it?
plus hours.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
He's trying to save him. He's trying to say, hey, listen, I don't want you to say nothing else stupid. I don't need you to say nothing else. So I need you to shut up. Let's end the stream. That way we don't get a bunch of clips. Damn, I'm gonna have to take the video down. Whoopsie, he did.
Man, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yep. Got
All right. Okay, man.
Yeah.
I normally speed everyone up, but I
He's like, yeah.
morbid even
Yeah. What are you talking about?
And shit bag, whatever.
Who, the other lady? The lady just came on?
No. Whatever. I am great. Fucking judgmental. Fucking. I fucking hate YouTube, dude. I fucking hate this shit. I really do. I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Yeah. So the Glitter hates YouTube and he don't want to do it no more. My man wants to quit. Guys, you heard him? Galera wants to quit. He's sick of YouTube. It's about the 3rd time he quit this week, bro. This damn near the 3rd time. He quit every day at this point. Didn't he just say he was going to take a break from YouTube last week and then he did like a bunch of streams after? Like what's going on? Glare, what's on your biscuit, bro? You all right? You cool, fam? I'm just making sure you all right, fam? Because you sound crazy. I'm going to quit YouTube. And man, if you don't shut yourself up.
Great. Fucking judgmental. Fucking. I fucking hate YouTube, dude. I fucking hate this shit. I really do. I don't want to do this shit anymore.
Yo, he's the biggest crybaby I've seen. Fam, I've been back into the crime community, like far as roasting them for like, 2 weeks? And already I got this dude drinking. He over here losing it on streams, having meltdowns. Everybody thought he was all good just a week ago. Then about a week ago, he was all good. The Glare was a bunch of people's superhero. He fights for the rights and look, he's falling apart. All it took was me just pointing out obvious truth that everyone was afraid to say. Even still to this moment, there's still people saying, I don't know about the kid situation. What don't you know? Either you don't want to actually look at the footage of him admitting to what he admitted to, or I don't really know what other excuse it is. Maybe you don't want to talk about it. Maybe you don't want to talk about it because it's sensitive. I'm an honest person. I don't care. I don't care if almost none of the videos that I talk about the Glare get monetized, bro. Because for one, how he speaks and the fact that I'm willing to be extremely honest, I do not care. I keeps it real. That's all I care about is me being real and honest. And as long as I'm true to me and my supporters, it is what it is. But look, one person comes in here just extremely honest and look at them. Look at them. They're scurrying off like cockroaches. It didn't take much, man. You guys deserve a better class of YouTuber.
I really don't. Fucking judgmental.
It's
fucking
tough,
cunts.
man.
No.
What's
It's
up,
not
Victoria?
tough.
How you doing?
These are judgmental cunts. All of these fucking people are judgmental fucking cunts. And I'm sick of them. And I don't want to fucking be a part of it. And I'm sick of fucking trying to play them. I'm sick of...
He's rage quitting. He's rage quitting YouTube and literally no one's actually speaking to him right now. He's shadow boxing himself. This is why when me and him was having that fake debate, I call it a fake one because can you call it a debate when you're going against the glarer? Come on, man. I got a baby cousin that's 4 years old that would debate the glarer under a table. No, I want that candy now. You won't give me that. And Glaire will have no choice because, well, I don't. He has the intellect below my 4-year-old cousin. That's how his level of debating skills is. So I can't really call it a real debate. But in that, he was so frustrated that he threatened me multiple times. So he wanted to give me the fisticuffs in the streets because he couldn't handle things with his words. This dude's a loser. He always been a loser, fam. I never was fooled.
They're trying to fucking manipulate him. I don't want to do it anymore. I fucking hate this shit. I'd rather fucking flip burgers. Fuck this shit.
You said that as if flipping burgers was an insult. Shout outs to all the people flipping burgers right now. Hey, yo, listen, that double quarter pounder on cheese was hitting. That double quarter pounder with cheese was hitting. Thank you. Ain't nothing wrong with flipping a burger, man. Listen, maybe you want to, step it up. And maybe you like flipping burgers. I know people that work at McDonald's that love working at McDonald's. They call McDonald's their lotto. McDonald's their lotto. That's their motto. Why are you shaming people that flip burgers like that's some type of insult? Okay, maybe you need to flip burgers. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't do that because I know this ain't for you. I know this ain't for you. You might be super happy because you get a certain amount of views, brother. That's temporary. When you having meltdowns like this on a regular and then you think you're going to just hide it. The Glaire lost 100 subscribers. What was that, yesterday? It's probably going to be more. Every time he uploads or does a live stream, he's probably going to lose more and more subscribers, bro. That's not me being happy about that. It's just me just acknowledging reality. That's going to keep happening. Maybe he comes back and then people forgive him and no one remembers this. And then he gets drunk again. Then he gets drunk. And then goes right back to being a Looney Tune.
Hate this shit. Fuck
Matter
this
of
shit.
time.
Seriously.
I don't know, man. I don't think you should
Yeah, whatever.
be too, fuck it, man. You don't need it.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck this shit. Stupid. Fuck
This is crazy. Yes, it's extremely weird to tell your supporters to leave just because they support someone else. And all I care about is y'all supporting me. I don't care about what y'all do when I'm not here, man. I just appreciate you guys for the love that you guys show me. That's all I care about. Like, people, they too worried about other people. I'm not talking about like using them as a topic, like right what I'm doing with the Glaire now. No, but on some you mad because someone else is getting support? How you mad? Because that sounds crazy. You say you have a niece that manages a Burger King and make a good living. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, ain't nothing. We'll just she hooking me up with one of them Lucky Charm milkshakes. I'm just saying. That joint was banging. Messed my stomach up, but it was banging. My fault, I'm lactose intolerant. I knew better. But damn it, it was good. I was like, I ain't know Burger King had good milkshakes like that. My bad, I digress.
You need a break sometimes from this mess.
No, I need a break. I need a permanent fucking break.
In my opinion, Glaire
I agree, Glaire. And it's all up to you. That's the final decision is yours. But yeah, I don't think YouTube is for you, Pimp. You have meltdowns whenever you get tested.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to go to bed, guys.
He keeps his friend keeps trying to kick him off stream just so he could stop putting his foot in his mouth. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button.
This is the Good Nunez community post.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so she made a post about it, whatever. And she went to, this looks like Beats. This is Beats cornball self. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Went to her stream and they having a conversation about it, it seems.
About two things in this stream, but I saw your message and I didn't know if you wanted to hop up in.
So let me tell you this. So I woke up yesterday morning, right? So first I hopped down off a panel. Like
I said, where's Lucky Charm shake? I swear it's at Burger King, bro. Unless they stop making it. But I promise you, I forgot when that was. It might have been sometime last year. I tried that. I was walking past. First, I seen they had chicken nuggets for cheap as hell. Cheap as almost like 20 chicken nuggets for like $2 or some shit like that. It was cheap. I was like, damn, I can get me some spicy chicken nuggets, man. Let me see, I might have to put them in the oven a little bit, make them more crispy. But I go in there and I seen they had like specialty milkshakes. They had Lucky Charm milkshakes, Reese's Pieces milkshake, and I think there was another one that was cereal. I can't remember what it was. I think it was Fruity Pebbles. The Fruity Pebble one wasn't bad. The Lucky Charms one was just hitting, bro. But yeah, I think it's Burger King. I don't know if they still got it. They also had fried macaroni. Damn. The fried macaroni box. Oh man. I'm telling you, that's like a heart attack. Walking into Burger King is a heart attack sometimes. And that drink was so good, bro. It's pretty much like, imagine like a cheese doodle with macaroni inside of it, fried. Banging. Macaroni and cheese. Also, imagine like a mozzarella stick type shit. With macaroni banging.
I said goodnight. I didn't leave the panel like upset or anything. Like, I mean, Blair kept talking afterwards, but like, I went on that panel knowing that like, this is a place where people show their ass, right? This is a place two drunk men are here right now.
That's what I was saying.
Like talking shit to everybody on panel. I'd already.
Okay, so yeah, the Skeleton Man, Morbid, whatever. Yeah, I don't think his stream would be anything that you could take seriously or anything that you could go have any kind of real conversation. It's just for the nastiness. Like, he wants to be a Howard Stern so bad, not realizing that the times is different, the platform is different. He doesn't have half the talent. Like, saying crazy things is amusing for a little while, then eventually people are going to realize you're not actually talented. How long has this man been on this platform? Changed his name multiple times. And he got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. Because apparently once you get banned, you can't come back. So you got to relax, bro. You got to relax. I don't know how you're doing it. I'm not even going to question it. I don't care. But when you on thin ice, you got to relax, man. You doing streams to deliver drunk. What is wrong with you? That's a recipe for disaster. Stupid. Or whatever. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Interacted with him once in the beginning, like earlier in the live stream. So to me, like, I went on there to talk shit to him. He talked shit back to me, and I was fine with it, right? Facts, when I hopped down, I seen people like
a fat bastard special. That's facts. There's a few places that got the fat bastard special. I remember KFC had the double chicken sandwich, as in like the shit was like a chicken, cheese, and bacon sandwich where there was no bread. Instead, it was 2 pieces of chicken. It was a sandwich made out of chicken. That was the fat bastard 3000. I couldn't even finish that. I cut it in half. My little brother devoured that shit. He's like a garbage disposal. It's things that I'll be looking at him like, yo, Finn, did I used to eat like that? My mom like, yep. I'm like, there's no way I used to eat like that. I was a big kid, but yo, this dude I swear we can make money. Put him on a competition. I'm guaranteeing we give him any kind of competition where he got to eat. We winning. That boy could eat, boy. That boy could eat, man. We went to a buffet. He put me to shame. But anyway, yeah, they got a lot of fat bastard meals out here in these streets.
Reacting in the chat. And I tried to like comment, like, no, I'm totally fine. Like, I want people to understand, like, I'm totally fine. And then I woke up yesterday morning to somebody's community post demanding he apologize to me. And I was like, wait, hold on. How do you have outrage about something that I have zero outrage for? And then I started talking to more and more people, and they were like, well, I've been through this. I've seen, verbally abusive people. I've lived with alcoholics. I have alcoholics in my family. I have this.
Howard Stern was cool. I like what he stood up like for, but overall, I think that his format is outdated to some degree. And I mean it in the sense of his format for how he delivers his jokes, not how he structures his shows. I think the Howard Stern format actually works perfectly. If I could get me a Robin, taking over the fucking game. If I could get someone to add to my show what Robin adds to Howard Stern, I'm taking over the game. But then the thing is, nobody wants to be, the sidekick. Nobody wants to be the the actual Robin to the Batman. Nobody wants to be the Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. Nobody wants to be that, right? So that's harder to find. So I like that overall dynamic from Howard Stern. But as far as like his actual subjects and stuff, it just doesn't do anything for me. Like, and mind you, I used to watch his stuff all the time when I was a kid. It was amazing. But now that I'm an adult, it's like, you still doing this? you ain't do nothing different? You ain't gonna switch it up a little bit? I don't know. Maybe develop as you develop. Like, I watched some of his new stuff. I was just like, yeah, this is insane to me. Maybe I just, I got older.
And I'm like, stop making
Shout out to Howard Stern, though. Legend.
Experience mine. Like, that really, really, really frustrated the fuck out of me. Sorry for the language. I forgot.
No. You can cuss on here.
It frustrated the heck out of me. And then it's like, and don't get me wrong, I love most people, except for a few. Mm-hmm. But don't take this moment and this opportunity to pounce on somebody because of your history. I'm not a fan of that. And when I tried to say it, it wasn't really an option at the time. So I just back away from it because I won't validate it. I won't invalidate anybody's experience ever.
I agree, Carol.
Right. That's what I'm saying by, and that goes back to the Brittany and Mal situation, which I know is separate and you probably don't even know about that one, but everybody's truth is everybody's truth. Like the way that.
What? That sounds dumb. Wait, let me clear this image up so I can see who this is. But yeah, that sure enough is deep. So I should have known. That was one of the dumbest statements I've ever heard in my life. Everybody's truth is everybody's truth. So that means no one is wrong. So if someone's lying just because it's them telling it, that means it's true. That's the dumbest thing. And you guys are receiving true crime information from these people? You're taking true crime info from someone that's saying everybody's truth. It's everybody's truth.
That they looked at the situation, the way that they felt during these situations, the way that we perceive things. Those are our truths. And who are we to tell others, if their truth is invalid or not? Now we can point out facts, obviously when we're able to see something and say, yeah, X, Y, and Z did happen or it happened in this timeline or this manner, but none yet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that sounds so stupid, bro. That sounds so stupid. I think it's time for a commercial real quick. Hold up. I had to stop this real quick just to let y'all know that I need you to hit the like button. Oh, yeah. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Just check. Just check. YouTube be unsubscribing people or whatnot. Make sure that you sub and drop some comments. Put Fang in the comment sections. Let me know that you rock with me. Also, don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Helps me keep going. You never know, man. I might get canceled. You might come on here. I might be gone tomorrow. Never know. Check me out on Patreon and find exclusive content. You also get early access to a bunch of stuff as well. All right, back to the video with your anxious ass. What you know? Where you going to that you got to rush? Play the video.
Sitting here telling you her truth that I wasn't offended by this, so why would I go off and attack because of that?
And I think I was actually talking to somebody last night about it, and I love to hear other people's perspectives. I think it just gives you a different feel for it.
Me too. Yeah.
My community post that I first made yesterday morning after somebody demanded he apologize to me. I'm like, how are you demanding on my behalf? Like, slow down. And we're not even friends. Like, we just happen to coexist on YouTube together. Like, no, like
that is crazy,
right? So I
don't think you should be demanding apologies from nobody, right? That does sound wild.
I was like, no, let me I have my own voice. And for those who know me, like, I don't tend to, I may like put a little butter on the biscuit when I say things so it doesn't choke you on the way down.
Yeah,
I still am going to speak my truth. Like, nobody needs to speak my truth for me,
Right.
My truth.
I was talking to somebody.
I really don't like that term. I'm telling you, because it just gives people a way to lie. And then you be like, hey, why'd you lie? I didn't lie. I told my truth. No, what was the truth, though?
Last night, because the only issue I had with some of the stuff he had said was just about how, he's tired of manipulating people, he's tired of playing people, right? And I took it as one, again, my perspective, right?
Whoa, he said that? I need a clip. Can someone send me a clip of the Glitter saying he's tired of manipulating? That's why, they nasty. They are disgusting. He took that down because he didn't want no one to get that. If anyone has access to that, please send it to me. Let me see.
He's just out here manipulating people on the streets, right? And then somebody last night was like, well, can you imagine? So again, perspective, I'm glad I'm surrounded by people like that. They said it has to be exhausting if who he was on Morbid's stream is truly who he is, right? Let's just say he's a douchebag asshole, right? Which I have no issue with that. Be you, right? But if he has to not act like that on his page because of everybody else, how exhausting would that be?
Yeah, yeah. If you want to cut loose and, I don't know, get drunk and do that on a stream, but on your own channel, you have to always be straight-laced, always be this or that, and it would get exhausting. Is that what you're meaning?
Yep, exactly. And so to me,
it's pretty much him being fake. Yes, I've been saying this for a long time. Yeah. A lot of these people from true crime, they don't want to be themselves. That's why when I had a conversation with Chill Rock, shout outs to Chill Rock, man. We was talking about this the other day. And I was saying, like, yeah, it's a harder grind when you're more truthful and being honest in yourself because it scares certain people off. But the people that do stick around are the ones that's there for you, right? Now, yeah, you might grow faster just being the, I guess, prototype or whatever is trending or popular within a certain community. Then you might rise to fame and get a bunch of subscribers. But in the long term, fam, it's the real ones are going to recognize that you're not a real one. Right? The real supporters are the ones that's genuinely there for you. And those are the ones that's going to be there for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Right? The ones that's like, oh, let's just go and flock to whatever is the new trend right now. They're going to be there for a year max.
The person I was talking to last night was like, what if? I don't know him like that. I haven't ever been a sub to him like that. It just, again, I have no personal issues with him at all. But to me, that person was like, what if? And I'm like, well, that's absolutely a possibility.
Anybody got a clip?
When I go into Morbid's chat, I go in there expecting.
Can someone send that to? I need that. He said he was tired of manipulating subscribers. Oh, nah. Somebody get that. Fam, see, I don't be like following these people 24/7, man. I wish I had that clip. I was working on a bunch of stuff. I took a day off.
Like, I'm not an easily offended person. It takes a lot to offend me. But when I go in there, I know I'm going to hear some foul, vile stuff. And I have to make the choice for myself before I click into the live. Am I ready to hear those things? And if I'm not ready to hear those things, then I just don't click in there.
Yeah. And
okay, so the glitter calls into this panel. Let's see how he is, I guess, when he's a little bit more sober, if he's going to take anything back.
The thing is, people know when they go over to Morbids, you guys know what you're getting when you go to Morbids. You know you're getting you're getting a troll. You're getting a troll who's going to give you a show and troll and do all and say raunchy.
He's not a good troll. Just because that's the problem. Just because he says raunchy things does not make him a good troll. I'm a high-level black belt in trolling. I made Morbid quit. He is not that good at trolling. It just is what it is. Like, just because other people might be intimidated don't mean he's good. It just means that they suck. It is what it is.
The inappropriate things. You guys know you're getting that with Morbid, right?
I had no idea Morbid streams were like this.
His streams is disgusting. But hit the like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't.
And 2.
Well, what's interesting about that is I was just listening. Sorry, I missed a lot because I got a phone call, so I missed a lot what was said before. But what's interesting about that is someone mentioned that it must be exhausting for me to be fake on my channel. Basically,
no. Hold on. You missed what I said.
I'm sorry.
No. What I said is I was having a conversation with somebody last night after I made my community post where I felt some type of way about you saying you manipulated, you played people, whatever, right? And so I felt some type of.
Man. Okay, so this confirms to me that he did say that. I want to see that clip. I'll make a whole separate stream about it. But I would love to see that clip, even though I know they snatched it down.
Way about that. The person I was talking to was trying to give me a different.
Does this guy have a Rumble? Maybe they got it on Rumble.
Perspective. And they said, what if who you are, right, is really just like a douchebag asshole, right? So on Morbid, you get to cut loose and be free and do what you want, right? But on your page, because of your following or because...
Hey, Carol, we're going to look at that after this. I got you guys. Hey, man, BX Beast Boy is a man of the people. You guys made some suggestions. We're going to be taking a look at that tonight. I got you guys, man. If you want to make future suggestions, join Discord, post it in there. I got sections separated.
Of subs or whatever, you have to keep it a little bit more copacetic. That is exhausting. And so giving you that place to just cut loose and be free is absolutely fair.
And here's the interesting part of that. I heard that little clip of what you said about, well, I was actually even there during that portion about manipulation. And I took it as you misspoke and were saying that you're just tired of them.
Can we hear it? Because I'm being 100%, I'm being 100% honest. I don't remember saying what you guys are saying. I'm not denying saying it.
Wow. Guys, so when he says, yo, I never said this, I never said that, is there a chance that BX Beast Boy is not a liar and that the Gliver is just a loser, drunk wino? Could the Gliver be Frank from Shameless? Like BX Beast Boy has said since day one, I ain't never lie. I've had receipts for every statement I've made. He doesn't have any receipts for anything he made. But the thing is, his ego won't allow him to just admit when he's wrong. This is crazy. He has Rick James moments on a regular basis.
But I had a lot to drink that night, and
does anybody know who has the
see, Mr. Coffee, Mr. I only drink coffee, right?
clip of it?
Who's a drunk? Why is a drunk sitting here drinking and going on stream? Oh, don't worry, he did it on someone else's channel, so it don't count, right?
I am just going to say it like it is. When one drinks so much, they cannot even remember what they said or did the night before. That is a problem.
Big facts.
But and like I said, I'm not denying it. So that I have better context, then I can explain myself better, maybe.
How do you, fam, if you got so drunk you can't remember, then that means you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have been on there, bro. You that drunk that why are you doing live streams? That's crazy.
To be fair, that's all.
And Mrs. Peacock, people do have the right to be upset when these men are so disrespectful to women and people, period. I agree. That's why I'm saying, like, if you are going to be
See, I don't like hearing that. Anyone has a right to feel however way they feel, not just because a man and a woman. What if a woman was disrespectful to a man? Does that not deserve the same amount? Like that? I don't like that. I don't like when people try to highlight and pinpoint only one side of that. It's kind of nasty.
Offended by what people say on Mordred's channel. I just wouldn't go to his channel at all.
I do have to say, anyone new to his channel would have no idea what happens there. I had no clue.
Sometimes I get offended on Morbid's channel. But
I mean, I do too. I leave quite a bit because some of the stuff I'm like, no.
Like, you can see me on his panel sometimes just going, oh my God, dude, what the fuck? Why do I keep doing this to myself? But the thing is I wouldn't ever, I don't regret 1 second of it ever, because Morbid has become.
These dudes, man, the selective outrage is crazy. The selective outrage is insane, bro. You can go on his panel and chill, just be happy and laughing and not regret anything, but you're quick to point the finger and call someone else a racist or anything. That sounds crazy to me, bro. It sounds hypocritical. And it sounds like you're moving a goalpost just because someone is kissing you behind. That's all. Everyone who's watching this guy that don't have a problem with him, but then you calling out other channel, you're a fraud.
One of my dearest and closest friends in the last year. So, I realize that he's pushing boundaries. But the thing is I enjoy that.
We both are, yeah.
Totally. And I enjoy doing it. It's fun. I'm not going to deny it, and I'm not going to apologize for it, because sometimes we're just saying things just for the sake of being outlandish,
What Glare said. That night was not for the purpose.
Yo, that's crazy. So you're pretty much using his channel as a dumpster fight. Yo, guys, this is nasty. That's nasty, because the Gliver will go on his channel, put on a little fake smile and say, oh God, I'm just drinking coffee. I care about these cases. I care about these cases victims. And then he'll go on everybody else's channel, drunk, go crazy, say the most disgusting things, cry, just be a whole different person. He'll be his actual self. The Glare that you see on his channel, fraud. The Glare you see that's doing all this nasty stuff, that's the real him.
Of being outlandish.
I agree with Kelsey here. She said that whatever happened in Morbids almost seemed like it was a situation coming to a head. It didn't happen gracefully, not shocking when people are upset. I'm done with all of it personally. I agree. It did feel like there was a lot coming to a head and a lot went down. There's a ton I have missed because,
I agree, sweet one. I agree. 100%. I believe that's what's going to happen.
Had to delete the end. You can hear clips of those last 2 hours, but not the full last 2 hours.
Yeah, something happened. I don't, I'll let him discuss it if he wants, but something happened on it.
He deleted it to protect you, dude. What are you talking? He removed those segments so he could protect you. Because you his papa. You his papa. He don't want to be replaced. He know that he to say Robbie replacement. So he knew he had to protect you.
This channel where he had to delete it, but it had nothing to do with me, and it had nothing to do with what I was saying. He was not saying or doing anything as far as editing that stream to protect me, that I know of anyway. But I remember I woke up and I was just.
I've heard this dude's streams. It's disgusting. I heard it after he called into my stream. It's straight nasty, bro. I don't think that's the type of person that would care unless they were protecting somebody.
It's like, holy crap. I lost a bunch of subs. I noticed a significant difference in my numbers. And so I called up Morbid because the last.
Man, all the people that care about the victims and they just actually trying to spread awareness. You notice that how quick they just pay attention to subs and all that stuff, the numbers. They pay attention quick, right? They on that.
Thing I remember was talking to him and being on his channel. You know what I mean? So I was like, what the hell happened? What did I say? What did I do? And then he told me that QueenBee had gone live and just talked about me. I hadn't heard the live yet. I honestly hadn't planned on listening to it, but he told me that QueenBee had gone live and whatever, and then addressed things that I said on Morbid's channel. So,
in my opinion, Glara's loss of subs had nothing to do with Queen's stream. It had everything.
I'm sure if they share the same fan base and she did a stream calling them out, that 100% it added to it, right? Like, cause think about it, he didn't do that stream on his channel, right? So someone had to bring awareness to it. More than likely, if they share the same fan base, Queen, if she did speak about it on her channel, did bring awareness to it. So to say that would be disingenuous. That shouldn't have anything to do with it. Nah, I don't think so.
From his channel.
I think, what I'm saying I don't think so is that I think so. I think that her speaking on it would contribute.
Channel. So people did.
Yeah, I listened to, I want to say about half of it because it was pretty long, but I did get through about half of it. You're right. Truth is the truth, but opinions and perspectives of a situation are different. You're right. When I was saying that people's, their truth is their truth. The way Nunya.
Ain't no such thing. It's the truth. What's the truth? Ain't no your truth, their truth. It's only one truth, the truth. I really don't like when people say that.
What I meant by that is like the way Nunya looks at that situation is her truth. And the way Glara looks at that situation.
That's the dumbest thing in the world. I told you guys, Deets is trash. Like, Deets is garbage. I don't know why people see them as any kind of valid source. They're trash. Their truth.
And that's cool. And
the truth is still the truth.
I have absolutely no issues with Good Nunya, as a matter of fact. I don't know her that well. I don't know her content, if I'm being honest.
Well, you went very hard on her.
The shade. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, you told her to go fuck her mother.
Did I? Yeah, I tell a lot of people when I get mad to go fuck their mother. Sorry.
Yeah. And we found out yesterday that Tracy Ann does as well. But it was rough to hear. I'm not gonna lie. I was only there for like the last 20 minutes of that situation, and it was rough to hear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you don't. It was.
And that's my thing. To me, I didn't desire an apology because I wasn't offended by that. Others were, but to me, like, I went up there to talk shit. You talk shit, and it was over and done with. So to me, it was like, okay, but that's what I came up here for in the beginning. Is I think other people have experiences throughout their life, or in general, or they have their own, like you said, perspective.
Well, there's nothing deep about it. There's nothing deep about it. What happens to me, I can explain.
No. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people who are making it something that I feel it is not.
Right. I mean, I can explain. I mean, alcohol doesn't really have anything to do with it because, like, I get drunk and I'm happy with it.
Yo, there's no accountability in any way, shape, or form. In any way, shape, or form. Just no accountability. In his mind, he's perfect. None.
Whatever.
In my opinion, Blair is a
I'm sober and I'm on a panel and this happens. That can happen. So it really doesn't have anything to do with the drinking. I just don't really remember because of the drinking. But but the issue.
If you drunk so much that you can't remember, then you're drunk too much.
Issue is what happens to me, and this is my own,
especially when you live streaming.
Own fault. This is absolutely my own fault because I keep doing it to myself, where I'll end up on an open panel. And then when I feel...
You're treated like a diary. You're treated like a diary. It's like confessing a bunch of stuff that got nothing to do with nothing. Yep. That's what you do.
Like things are coming at me from all directions. I start going on the offensive, and I'll start telling everybody to go fuck off. You know what I mean? So that happened. And I put myself in that position. That's not anybody else's fault. I'm not trying to blame anybody else. I'm saying, I'm offering a reason rather than
you're offering an excuse, bro. That's what it is. That's not accountability. It ain't even a reason. That's an excuse. That's what that would mean, bro. This guy's crazy. No accountability.
Excuse, if that makes sense.
No.
This is just my opinion. In that situation, from the little part of the end that I did hear, I really think Morbid should have done you a solid and kicked you off. Like it was, you were
I think Morbid was probably thinking of my well-being in his own way at the time. His judgment was impaired as well.
What?
So I think what he was thinking of was I had things to say and let Will say what he's got to say.
No, that's stupid. That's dumb. Will got his own platform. No, that doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. It was probably, let me see you self-destruct, or wait. Oh, snap. Because Morbid is like a troll. What if this is like a genius troll to pretend to be Will's friend and then slowly contribute to his self-destruction? Yo. Oh, we changing the game out here, yo. I synced it too. Yo, see? This is why you never just automatically trust. I'm telling, fam, you'll know this BX Beast Boy. I'm cordial. I'm cool with people, the real ones. But then there's certain people that I'll start distancing myself from. It's because I'll see certain things like, oh, you trying to be my self-destruction. And let me explain that. Because you'd be like, how is someone else going to be it? No, there's certain people that manipulate. They'll take your energy, right? Try to do a whole bunch. They don't care about nothing. They just want to see you just ruin yourself. And the Glare is an easy target because he's stupid. And he also drunk. Like, what kind of friend would leave his friend on there to keep putting his foot in his mouth like that? I would have had the 86 that ASAP. All right, that was the Glare. He'll call back tomorrow. All right, man, hit you up later. And then I'll check on him after the fact. Right? Like, I don't think this dude is his friend. Oh, see, I caught it. Wow, see?
I think that was his mindset.
So true crime. You said what was said about his subs was directed at the rest of us. That was uncalled for. He wants an echo chamber.
Well, no. I want to be very clear about something because wait, who's this person?
Nah, this is facts, fam. I had a friend, right? And I don't want to go off to the side too much, but I had a friend when I was a kid. We grew up together up until when we was adults, and like this dude just kept doing messed up things to me. Right? Messed up things, just little small things that would add up, just grimy stuff the way even our other friends would be like, damn, why he moving like that? It's a little strange. Right? But then whenever like he needed my help, I had him staying with me, all types of stuff. Right? Just to find out once it all came down to it, and I ended up kicking the dude out my house because I was just like, yo, the vibe is crazy. I found out he didn't like me for the last 10 to 15 years. And was pretending to just so he could use me and then see my self-destruction. He was purposely trying to convince me to do things that he knew that was destructive, or like he's the type of person that try to instigate me getting into beef and arguments with someone else, and then he'll go to them and be like, yeah, man, Beast Boy said this. There are people like that. And then when you give them the ability to hide their face and just turn on a mic and go on YouTube and talk crazy, yo, fam. Yeah, man. Hit the like button, man. We cooking. Subscribe.
Beeswax is saying
no, that was True Crime.
Over here.
And I love True Crime. She's awesome.
I like True Crime too. Nunya's Beeswax is saying, Larry, you probably lost out because you told them to unsubscribe from the channel. I did. I actually, that's something I want to be very clear about something. That was not a drunken, oh my God, impulsive drunken thing. I was actually planning on my next stream saying the same exact thing. So when Morbid told me that's what happened on the phone yesterday, I was like,
you are an ungrateful loser. I'll tell you, he sees you guys as like, you're just numbers. If you supported him, if you watching every stream, he don't care. You watching every stream all day, multiple hours, you kicking it with him. He does not care. That's crazy. I think we held off on a nasty song for quite some time. I ain't gonna be honest. We should have been pulled out the nasty song. In fact, hold on, Garfield. Yeah, open that cabinet. We gotta have an extra nasty award in there. We got one. Pass it to me. Pass it. This one's for the Glare. We definitely gotta give him a nasty award up in this piece.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
Filthy.
oh, cool. All right. Well, saves me from going live and have to talk about it on my live stream. But I was actually totally planning on that because I am growing less and less patient with the trauma thing, with the mix of drama and true crime. I'm growing less and less patient with it, and even my role in it. It's grossing me out. And
even my role in it, you had a role in it for years. What are you talking about?
And the reason why QueenBee was such a focus on that was because her little minions were in the chat antagonizing me, and so I lashed out at those people in the chat. But
that's on them. If you can't handle somebody commenting, that's
blatant facts. If you can't handle people commenting or saying something in a live chat, then you built like a bitch. I'll let you know right now. If I was to go to the Glara's channel and call into the stream, the live chat will be trying to rip me apart. That's every one of these losers. Anyone that I've ever talked about or given criticism to or debated, if I go to their channel and on the live stream, their live chat is going to be saying the nastiest things about me. Some of them are going to directly try to ask me questions as if my sole purpose is to pay attention to them and only them. It's weird as hell. BX, isn't it true? No, fam. I'm not even going to finish reading that. I'm literally talking to someone. Right? No. So, like, if you someone that's so fragile that you got to pay attention to every little comment that's negative, then this might not be for you.
Out at those people in the chat. But
that's on them. If you can't handle somebody commenting, that's on you.
Who's saying that I can't handle it? I did handle it. I'm saying that I said I did exactly then what I was planning on doing myself anyway. I just didn't plan on addressing them directly because they were in chat, because they don't come to my chats. But no, I don't regret that at all.
I don't think that the way that you handled that was good because of, you were clearly highly intoxicated. And because I did hear Whistledown has a clip of the portion where you went off on QueenBee, and that's I heard that portion, and the ending.
The thing about QueenBee is
hang on, let me finish it real quick. And I think that it wasn't the appropriate setting because of a lot of the things that you said there. While some of it are your truths, I'm sure it was the attack on your subs, and I think that's what the previous commenter said. They just felt like you're attacking your own subs in that situation.
Oh no, I was attacking the subs that I share with QueenBee that I.
Galera, if they subscribe to you, then that mean that they were your subscribers. They can subscribe to multiple people, Galera. That should be okay. Telling people that if you subscribe to QueenBee or whoever, and mind you, I don't even like her, but if you watch the both of us, who cares? Like, I don't understand. Who gives a damn? Like, what? Why is that a big deal? Watch what you want to watch, man.
I'm just not interested in having, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm not. I don't regret saying what I said. So, I mean, if that makes me a bad person or a bad creator or whatever, I don't know what to tell you. But I mean, if there's not an appropriate setting, if Morbid's setting is not an appropriate one, I don't know what is.
So Brianna says, for me, it's very simple. Queen subs were point blank told to fuck off because he doesn't want us. So I fucked off.
Yeah, fair enough. Cool. I mean, I'm not upset about it. That was my doing. That's what I said. And I was going to say it anyway.
This dude's a loser, fam. An emotional loser. Like, what's wrong with you? There's people that's like out here with no subs, begging for people to support, and they actually doing good work. They doing way better videos than you. And look at you. You treat them like they're just a number. You're treating your subscribers like they're not even people. They chose to take time out of their lives to look at your miserable ass, and your ungrateful self is going to have the gall to tell them, if you subscribe to someone that I don't like, then you need to Yo, I almost played the nasty song again. He's an ungrateful loser, bro. This is someone that doesn't have virtue. He's not following the word of the Lord, bro. Yo, fam, you missing your blessings. How you gonna throw away your blessings like that? What? I'm telling you, entitlement, man. It's a Karen.
I don't particularly care for QueenBee, but my feelings about QueenBee are nothing in comparison to the company she keeps. The company that she's kept for a long time and still keeps are the people that I have the most issues with.
When I think that people get along and then I find out that there's 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 10 years of history and beef, it is beyond frustrating me, because I personally, if I don't like somebody, you absolutely know that I don't like them. I don't roll with them. I don't talk with them. I don't handle with them. I don't fuck with them at all. And I keep that energy no matter what. There is no greater good that I'm going to stand next to somebody if I don't mess with them.
That's why
it's frustrating to watch people, because it feels very fake and phony. And I'm just being real for anybody. And this isn't just to you or to Queen or anybody else, right? This is in general. It feels fake and phony to be able to put those things to the side for the greater good in air quotes.
That's
and
why.
Turn around and all of a sudden there's this long-standing beef for years on years and years, and then that history is spewed out on everybody else who has no clue what any of you are talking about.
Well, no, you're right, and that's the price.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what the issue is with him and QueenBee. I'm gonna be real. I don't. If anyone has a clip of it, I'll take a look.
I'm going to have to pay is for people to view it that way, because of my actions of putting up with people that I don't like for the sake of, the way I looked at it was like, it's not fair to my subs to put them in an awkward position, because we shared, those subs are sub to me and those subs are sub to QueenBee. And so I just always kept quiet and kind of played the politics aspect of it.
Oh, yeah. So he admits to being fake. I keep telling you, this is what these guys do. He was kissing butt because he didn't want to lose subscribers. Now that he feels like he has enough subscribers and enough people that support him, now he's saying F you. I'm telling you, this is a never-ending saga for the Galera. He did the same thing to Critical K. He did the same thing to QueenBee. He's going to do the same thing to Andy from 10 in Life if he ever gets big enough. He's going to keep doing this. This is his strategy, bro. He's blatantly telling you, I had to be fake because I didn't want to lose subscribers. You think I'll be giving a damn, fam? I'm not going to tell people to unsubscribe. Watch whatever you want to watch. But there's plenty of people that I roast that we have mutual subscribers. My subscribers know that I'm not on some I hate this person ish, right? I'm just, roasting, doing content. It is what it is, right? But the type of level that he's going, it's extreme.
And I got sick of it. It got gross to me. It got overwhelmingly gross to me after it was already gross, and I kept doing it like you just explained. I don't like it. I always keep that same energy as you just put it. And in that case, I have not been, and it was grossing me out. And then I got to a point where I was just like, I'm going to say something about it. I'm just going to make a clean break and rip the Band-Aid off. And I know I'm going to lose subs, and that's okay. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here for
being fake. There's so many things he's admitting in this one clip. He's admitting to being fake. Oh, man. He's admitting to not really caring about the sub. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
I want quality subscribers, not quantity. I have always said that, and I'm keeping that. In
my opinion, what I am hearing from Clara is if someone...
Nah, you didn't always say that. You said that because you see me say it during the live stream for the last week or so. I've also clipped it and put it on my stream. He is a fan, guys. The Gliver is a fan. We got screenshots of him in my chat and in my comment section. So that's why you say that. But also, you just wilding right now. You're straight wildin'.
That's me. I sub QueenBee and I'm not leaving her chat because you demand I do so. Sorry that you feel that way, but thanks for being honest, I guess.
Okay, stop. I am not telling anyone to unsub from QueenBee. I have not told anyone to unsub from
Yeah, you did.
You did. Well, okay. Well, I mean, I if I did, I apologize because
Wow. This dude is having Rick James moments every 2 seconds, bro. What?
Come on, son.
I never said that. Okay, I said that. That's crazy.
So maybe I was in the heat of anger, but
that's disgusting. So this man yelled at his fans, told them, hey, all you need to go unsub from QueenBee right now. Either that or you need to unsub from me. What's wrong with this man? I'm telling you, he's an ungrateful, emotional loser little boy.
I remember saying unsub to me because I don't want those subs. That's all I remember saying, but I don't recall a lot in all fairness. But yeah, I don't, if I came off like I was giving people an ultimatum, I'm the kind of person that's like, I won't have any ultimatums made to me, so fuck you. And I'm going to go the opposite way. And if I said that, I would expect people to go the
right. He said, blacked out, drunk in your late 40s is not attractive. No, that's facts.
Opposite way as I would.
You gotta grow up.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not here crying about losing subs. I just didn't know what happened exactly. But I planned on losing those subs. Anyway, I was going to bring this up on my own channel. It just so happened that girl and Good Egg were in Morbid's chat.
Man, shut your ass up.
Annoying the shit out of me. So I was going to address it. That's when I addressed it. That's when I felt like, all right, fuck this. I'm going to say what I've been thinking, blah, 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 whatever.
In my opinion, by Glare saying,
you drunk ranted.
Into a situation with a bunch of shit from a long time ago. And then all of us who are new or who weren't there for that or weren't around for it and or who just don't care about it are left looking at the here and the now and this moment and what is happening right now. And we are struggling with what is happening right now. And y'all are coming with 2-ton-pound backpacks full of baggage attached to it. And we're not here for that. There's a bunch of shit that happens in the...
Yo, this man being counseled by new people. Yo, this dude is such a clown, bro. He's not a real content creator at all. They're sitting here. They're sitting here leading this man. There's a group of women that's sitting here, and I think he's supposed to be the YouTuber that has more experience or more time, if I'm not mistaken. And he's sitting there taking all that. This is crazy. It's because he's a drunk. This dude is a wino. If it wasn't for YouTube, he'd be living in a box like Frank from Shameless.
The background that none of us see, and it definitely happens, and it's bullcrap, and it affects everybody. It affects these subs.
And some of these people that's on panel are his moderators, the same ones that write his scripts for him. Remember when I told you guys that he just reads the scripts that his mods prepare for him? Yep. Some of the people on panel is his mods.
It affects other creators
that write scripts for him.
It affects each and every person up here. And it's complete and utter bullshit. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the way it all goes down. I'm tired of the nastiness. I'm tired of when
Is she crying? You come on, bro. We gotta cut this out. Is she crying? She been a little too sensitive, man. She been a little too sensitive. If you don't rock with it, cool. If you don't want to watch something, you don't watch it. I'm tired of it. You being a little too emotional. And also you're making this whole thing about you. You're making the whole thing about you.
Bullshit. And I'm sick of it. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the way it all goes down. I'm tired of the nastiness. I'm tired of when I have a panel talking about Ryan Upchurch, people come in here and start attacking whoever's up on my panel.
I should have known this bitch was going to bring me up. Man, like, what I got to do with this? Yo, I knew she was going to bring me up somehow. I've only had one run-in with this person, and she's still feeling hurt by it. Weeks later, yo, she's crying because I called into the panel and called Will a hypocrite. and he ran away from me. She's still upset. Guys, go to my BXB Play Extra channel. If you're already on here, just check it. Her name should be in the title. You can see why she's so upset. They were doing a panel. They were talking about Ryan Upchurch and calling him out for a bunch of stuff. And I decided to call in. The Gliver ran away, and I started talking and pointed out the hypocrisies, the clear hypocrisy. So it's real funny that she can see something as like, a child, being harmed as something that's just old stuff just to distract from the Riot Upchurch conversation. That's real funny. These true crime channels don't care about true crime. They care about numbers. They care about views. Why is this loser sitting here crying over something that happened weeks ago? When did I call into her stream? That was forever ago. I haven't had a single conversation with her since. This stream right now ain't about her. Her name wouldn't be in the title. It's gonna be now. It's gonna be in the title when I upload the clip. Now, what did this have to do with me? You're crying and using me as a reference to explain this drunk wino? Like, what are you talking about? She's a loser. I need to keep looking at her. Yeah, I need to put my attention on her. Something don't feel right over there. I'm sensing a lot of emotional manipulation. I'm sensing a lot of fraud behavior from over there. Something's going, and I always get this feeling. Every time I get this feeling, I'm right. I'm sensing some fraud behavior. You sitting there crumbling and crying over me calling into your stream weeks ago or however long ago it was. I feel like it was weeks ago, right? You not built for this. You and the Glitter are not built for YouTube. You're soft. It is what it is. You're soft fraud. I can't believe someone called into my open panel. Oh. You want me to apologize for calling into your open panel? Your stream that's dedicated for you to take calls? Like, I don't understand that.
We have a panel talking about Ryan Upchurch. People come in here and start attacking whoever's up on my panel and bringing past bullshit into it when we're talking about Ryan Upchurch and nothing else.
You hear her yelling? She sounds real aggressive, right? She sounds angry. You that mad? I'm telling you, so now when I start covering her as a topic and roasting her, bam. It don't even got to be about nothing. I'm going to just start picking random videos and just start reacting and roasting her. I don't want to hear nothing. I left her alone. This video is about the Glitter right now. Because he was even admittedly from her side, he was in the wrong. And she's just crying about me? You love the Glitter that much that you trying to distract from his nastiness from bringing up me calling into your stream weeks ago? I'm telling you, this Krama community are a bunch of bozos. And I'm on them. They're never going to get me to stop talking about them. The Glitter is on my roster. Jeets is on my roster. There's a bunch of people that I'm going to keep on roasting and talking about. Get over it. You're a grown woman. Stop crying, you loser. How old are you? You crying because someone called into your stream? Grow up. What is wrong with these people? Get mature, you loser. How old are you? I can't believe he's recorded to my stream that was an open pit. Grow up. So what? What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna keep roasting you. What you gonna do? Loser?
Fair enough.
So yeah, these people are soft, and I'm not gonna bend the knee to them because they soft.
Oh, this has all gone on so far, so long. The behind the scenes games and nonsense, it's complete and utter bullshit. And a lot of us are being affected by it. A lot of us don't even know we're being manipulated by it. And I'm just sick of it all.
In my opinion, you can hear that.
BXB, the boy called into my live stream weeks ago and it's affected. Shut up. Shut your sensitive ass up. Log off or thicken up. Facts. I'm sick of this baby back crying bullshit. I dropped the link. Trolls come in. Sometimes I roast them so bad, trolls are afraid to call in. It is what it is. You don't see me crying about it. What? Come on, I've had worse. This bitch crying over someone coming in and having a conversation with her. Imagine you dropping a link and someone coming in and doxing you. Like, which has happened to me multiple times. Bam. And I'm okay. I'm okay because I'm an adult. Right? These people are soft, man. Soft. Straight crazy, man. But yeah, the Gulliver's a loser. He's drunk. I think that won't be the last time he's drunk or being a loser, but here's what it is. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. All that good stuff, fam. This dude is a straight bozo.